Hello my beautiful hammerhead and welcome back to another video. So this is take 2 for my Black Library review of John French's Cado Ezechiar, The Dead Kingdom. This is the second full novel of the Cado Ezechiar storyline. And yeah, why is this the second take? Because I'm stupid. I accidentally deleted the original file. So a couple of days have been passed. I had a little bit more time of thinking about it. I forgot some things, but that is just a me thing where I read things or listen to things in audiobook format and then I just remember the most important things, which kinda is a good thing right now. Because the book, first of all, as bad as this sounds that I forgot things, the book is good, the book is great. The most important things here are, I went into this thinking, I know the Araman series of John French, and I like the Araman series of John French. And I was expecting something similar here. That Cado is just a stand-in for Araman and we have all the intrigues, because the overall story is we still have Cado, he's on the hunt for the Tzeentch dude, the Burning Hand, and yeah, well, the hunt is all over Shyish, because the Burning Hand and all the Tzeentch cultists killed the family of Cado back when he was still a mortal, I believe. I kind of forgot that point. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, he was still a mortal back then. And his kingdom was destroyed by the Burning Hand and the Tzeentch cultists. And now he's on the hunt and, well, is seeking revenge. Which Neferata, as the mother in blood, is giving him, because he's now immortal. And I like Cado because he has a very strong moral compass. Some of the characters in universe are making fun of him because of that, as he's not drinking blood of, well, let's just say regular mortals, but only of those who are tainted by chaos. Which is kind of fascinating when you think about it, as he uses them basically as blood bags until he fills his vials so that he has enough for the couple of weeks or months and can survive without sucking regular humans dry, which I really love. And so yeah, we are in Shyish, we're on the way to Lethis, the capital of the cities of Sigmar in Shyish, as all the hints are leading Cado to, well, Lethis. And because the Burning Hand is apparently there. And on the way, we get to see one of his we get to see one of his by that I mean his daughter in blood. I kind of forgot her name, Caesarea or something like that. Doesn't really matter. She's awesome. I love the character. And he made her a vampire. He made her a vampire because of similar reasons. She's out on the hunt for revenge. And so they both have at least some of the same qualities, which I also really like, as they're more similar than they know from each other. But she sought him out because Neferata sent for him, and no one knew how to find him. And she's like, okay, you have to come with me. Neferata is looking for you. And so they go to Neferata, and I love the shadow court that she has, because everything is being prepared for a grand feast. The mortals are being hung, but still in cloaks and everything to keep them warm, because warm blood apparently is tastier than cold blood. And yeah, they get to talk, of course. Manfred is on the hunt for Neferata's, well, dominion, basically. And everything in the conversation, it's really well written. Everything concerning Neferata is very good. It's not exceptional, sadly, but it's not on a level where you would say, okay, this is just peasant stories. This is really a queen talking to her, not really servant, as Cado, she leaves him a lot of freedom. That's why he's able to go on his quest for revenge, why he's so alone, basically. And the only companion he has, doesn't matter, is his rings. And in every ring he has on his hands is a soul back from his kingdom. So the title, Dead Kingdom, and his title, The Hollow King, is so multifaceted all throughout the novel. I forgot how it was in the first one. If Hollow King, the title, is also so impactful, but you have multiple characters here that are in the cities of Sigmar, where he is being sent to because Manfred tries to steal that from Neferata. And Neferata, of course, doesn't want that. But this is a dead kingdom, as in it is controlled by the Soul Blight, it is controlled by Neferata herself, basically, and her stand-ins. But there is a king there. But it's not really a king, because the king has no power. That is also, maybe I'm reading a little bit too much into that, but this Hollow King, Dead Kingdom comparison struck me a lot of times in here, as Neferata also sees Cado maybe as a little bit more than just a servant or just a child of blood, maybe a little bit more of an equal, because Cado has some qualities, not only in his character, but also in the way he thinks, the way he acts, which is, again, it's really unique for Soulblight Vampire. And that's also one of the reasons why I really, really love him as a character. And John French had so many opportunities to mess this up. And I'm really happy to say that all of these opportunities were really well made. One of the other things is also the cities of Sigmar and the Soulblight, as well, cities of Sigmar, they were able to capture a Knight Questor from the Anvils of the Heldenhammer, and they just captured him. He's not dead, it's just being chained up in the basement, basically. Bellacor's Cursed Sky is still up there and so on, but you already can guess what's going to happen. So there are some points in the story that are a little bit obvious what's going to happen, but that's fine, because that is also a very good point, a thumbs up for Mr. John French here, as these obvious parts are being used to distract you from the more subtle parts, which I also really enjoyed. As, again, I know the Ahriman series, I really like the Ahriman series, and I went into this prepared, okay, we have Neferata, who is mischievous, we have Manfred, who is mischievous, we have Cado, who is really smart, we try to find the Burning Hand, who is a Tzeentch Magister, or something, I don't know, and, well, Tzeentch followers. So we have so much intrigue, we have so much backstabbing, and so on. And there were points where I thought, I have it, this is it. And was like, oh no, I don't have it, but the clues were there. Really, really enjoyable. I really loved that. The ending is a little bit, well, again, you can see what's going to happen. At a certain threshold, let's just say it like that. The threshold is way back at the end. It's not in the beginning or in the middle, but you can see it up to from a certain point on. Which is also fine, because at that point you're already I was completely invested in the story. I just wanted to know how it will end. And yeah, I can just say I really, really enjoyed the book. I can't wait for book 3. I know this book just came out last week, but I'm really happy with the outcome. Oh, and the bargain was Cado's freedom from Neferata, as he wants to go out into the mortal realms on his own accord without Neferata being able to just summon him to the court. And also, he's a member of the court, and he's just like, oh no, I'm rather being a vagabond. I rather hit the road and live on the streets and do my thing. So enjoyable. And all the other soul blood vampires are like, what is he doing? That's so good. I really enjoyed that part. But yeah, all in all, I give this book, I'm kinda torn, because a 7 to me sounds a little bit too low. An 8 sounds about right for me, because the 7 was my first rating, but the more I can ponder about it, an 8 out of 10, I don't know, cities of Sigmar being ruined by chaos. I don't have a smart analogy right now. It's really good. I really enjoyed it, especially because, again, I was expecting something like the Araman series where I just go in, enjoy it from that point of view. But you can say that the point of Araman was someone else here. We followed a different character, which was really, really enjoyable. Oh, and also, before I forget, we get to see I'm sorry, that was just so exciting. My brain was faster than my mouth. We get to see more of Cado's childhood, from his teachers, from the people who are in his rings, the souls that are being captured there. Really, really enjoyable. So the people who made him who he is right now. Not the vampire, but the person with the strong moral compass. Very good. I really loved those parts. But yeah, again, 8 out of 10. No smart analogy, I'm sorry. But what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming almost every day. By that, I of course mean like and subscribe. But until then, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.